What up YouTube, this is Leonard back with another video with Team Prime Time, and for today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for me. I'm going to be playing some Standard, and in today's Standard event, or League, I'm going to be playing some Standard Jund Tyvar. You know, the advantages to playing Jund in Standard: you get Unleash Inferno, you get Invoke Despairs, you get Tyvar of course, which is so good with Blood Tithe Harvester, Fables, and then you get your top end is Titan to kind of close the game with Fable. Been really liking this deck. The only thing that, it's kind of awkward that you have with Standard a lot of slow lands, which kind of make your turn twos a little awkward. In the board we got some cut downs for the aggressive human matchup, some duresses for the mono blue / other mid range decks. Graph Reapers, Planeswalkers, some Shieldreds, Thruns, Anissa, some Sunslayers, which I've also were thinking about moving the Glisses to the main board. They're just really strong. And then one Hearse for, once again, the Graveyard Reanimator deck / the mono blue tempo decks to keep them off their terrors. And with that being said, let's get into Elite. One's always nice. This hand's a little slow. I have all my colors though. I think I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, it's really slow, but I have all my colors, and I'll hit all my land drops. I think hitting land drops in the mid range, especially in these standard decks, is just so, because the format's just not as developed or fast as or not so much as developed, but just not as fast as like Pioneer and Modern are. But if any of these were like a fast land, this hand would be so good. Just go turn 2 Harvester. Oh, looks like we're playing against some Esper deck. Probably this. Again, if we're playing against any creature deck, the Tyvar Harvester combo is just going to be so backbreaking for them. Let's see, opponent. Is there a 5 color deck in Standard? Alright, well now all my lands... nice. Alright, so... let's go red-black. I will apologize for any misplays that you guys see. While I do enjoy Standard, it's not one I get to play the most of. So you will probably notice I make quite a bit of mistakes / don't know what my opponent's doing. I'm assuming they're on some form of Reanimator deck playing 5 color lands like this. Beseiju, Strangle, Bankbuster. Is there like a 5 color mid-range deck in this format? There might be. Alright, either way, Stringer hits walkers, right? Huh. Well, because Strangle hits walkers, it kind of makes me just want to go like Bankbuster draw card. Huh. I mean, I can also just go Tyvar, reanimate Blood Tithe Harvester. I think it's just better to play my Bankbuster and draw card. I don't really know. Once again, I'm not really 100% sure of what I'm playing against here. It's like some 5 color pile. Oh, there is a just straight up 5 color mid range deck in this format. How do they reanimate this? Okay, well this is fine. I yielded through my turn like a very intelligible Magic player. That was a punt. Okay, so I can also just go Tyvar down tick, get back Harvester, sack Harvester, kill the Shaman. Feels bad. Go land. Go. I think I'm just gonna play the Fable. And I think I'm gonna Obliterating Bolt the Shaman. It's not like the best play, but it keeps creatures / ramp off my opponent's board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in a turn or two I can cast its Titan. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so if they just like discard an Atraxa here and then they play the white reanimation spell, Invoke. Alright, burn down the house. Okay. Binding, interesting. And the card's called Invoke Justice, yeah. I got 3 cards in hand. Alright, they cast a Braid there. And then Leyline Binding my Bankbuster probably? No, okay. Interesting. Draw card? Okay, that's fine. So we found another Fable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm wondering if it's worth just going Tyvar, downtick Tyvar, return Harvester, Crew, Bankbuster, attack. It's probably just better to go. Let's start with drawing a card, because I think I just want to draw a card this turn. I think I want to draw a card and then activate or play a Fable. Invoke was a really, really good draw. So I can go here, make a 2/2. I was hoping to draw a land, but Invoke is super good. Okay, so they have to sacrifice a creature. Okay, so next turn I can hit them for sacrifice Reflection, Binding, and a Walker if they play a Walker here. Plays another Fable. It's not good. I can also just go Tyvar, downtick, Harvester, eat Reflection. So I'm just going to draw a card. It's fine. I think I'm still just going to Invoke here. If I find a kill spell, then I'm more inclined to go kill spell with Tyvar. No. And I'm going to hold on to the Titan because I am kind of close to casting this Titan. Another Tyvar. Alright, well I'm going to shove first and see if they want to trade my Shaman for something. Actually, I'm just going to take it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think we're just going to Invoke here. It gives them a turn with that Fable, though. I don't think I can let them have the Fable. That just seems way too dangerous. Especially with the ability to just go Titan next turn. Like, I'm going to lose my Tyvar here, but I think that's fine. Leash Inferno in the yard. Let's kill this thing. And now I can draw a card with the Bankbuster. This is fine. Like, they're going to attack, kill Tyvar, but I think that's fine. And then this next turn I can Invoke Despair. Or I can just go Titan of Industry. I can go Titan of Industry, blow up like their Bankbuster or their Fable. Titan might just be better. And I have if Tyvar lives, I doubt it lives though. We'll yield till instead because I can't really do anything. But say if Tyvar lives, then I can just go Fable flip, play Titan copy. Okay, they have a binding. Eating my Bankbuster. Okay, well I'm being hard punished for my F6s today. I should probably not do that. Alright, yeah, Tyvar's going down. This can crew, right? Yeah, I mean they're just gonna sacrifice the token, I'd imagine. Cycle land and cost. Play Bankbuster. So many Bankbusters in this format. Alright, this thing transforms. So I can go 1, 2, 3, play Tyvar, get back there. I mean, it's not bad. So, okay, so this is actually not a bad play either. I can go Tyvar. They have 1 mana up. Okay, so I can go down tick, grabbing Harvester. Shigeki in the yard. I kind of want to get that, but it's not the move, sadly. Okay, so now I can go kill. I guess this forces them to activate now, which I don't. Okay, slow down. Oh, I just went through phases. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. I mean, could attack. Actually, if I attack, I threaten to eat their Bankbuster. I think this is fine. I assume they'll just take this. That, or if they want to crew, then I can just, yeah. Go to 16, second main. Use Fable to copy Blood Tithe. Harvester enters. Use this one to eat the pilot token. They do nothing. Let's see, I have 3 mana available. Use this to eat this. And then we can, on instep next turn, I can just cycle away this Prowling Ground. Like, feels bad if they kill my Tyvar next turn. Tyvar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have enough mana to just, if I find an untapped source, maybe it's worth playing this. I can go Titan, copy Titan with Fable. So they're gonna draw another card. Each player chooses a multicolor creature, then draws a card. Then destroy all creatures. Yup, can't stop that one. Oh, is this the Kami War? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Another Invoke Despair, that's not bad. Now I wonder if it's worth me Invoke Despairing. Huh. I mean, it just has to be better for me to go Titan of Industry, blow up Leyline Binding, right? So, green. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We're just gonna Invoke Despair, because I have another Invoke Despair. So I'm just gonna Invoke Despair. I'm gonna make them sacrifice one of their enchantments, and I'll draw 2. I don't want to get Blue Sun's Twilighted out of this game. Alright, Shieldred's Edict is a pretty good pickup. Play land for turn. Tick up. I can play the Shigeki here. I think it's just worth me holding up the Channel, though, and holding up the Shieldred's Edict. I can also just draw a card off this Bankbuster. I don't think I've drawn a single card off in any of my Bankbusters this game. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Thought I... There we go. Excuse me. Burn down the house. Create 3 1/1s whenever they die. Don't gain haste until end of turn. Yeah. I'm assuming 2 of them are coming at the Tyvar. I mean, opponent's empty-handed. I can't be really upset about that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. They're all coming to the Tyvar. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably just play this Titan now that Tyvar is gone. Because now I don't have to worry about Blue Sun unless they rip it off the top. Which they might, but... Can't play around it. Can't play around it. So let's see. That's 6. Play land for turn. 7. Titan of Industry. I think I'm going to blow up a Leyline Binding. I can also cut off card draw. I can make a 4/4 and destroy up their Bankbuster that still has counters on it. This is better. Okay, and let me just play my Shigeki. I can hold up a card draw. I just don't think that's doing anything. Let's play this out. Now I'll put some pressure on the board. Opponent with 2 cards in hand. Alright. Go for the throat, punishing me for not putting a shield counter on it. Burn down the house. Shoot me for 3, okay. So burn down the house number 2. 1, 2, yeah. That's 3. Wow. Alright, I'll take 3 down to 17. Alright, well, it's pretty good the first time, so 4, 5. Just invoke despair, get back my fable. Sounds pretty good to me. And draw a harvester. It's pretty good invoke despair. Not gonna lie, pretty good invoke despair. Thank you, opponent. Make a token. You're empty-handed, so we're gonna create the bank buster. Let's go to combat. Put them to 4, and they are dead next turn. It's like Harvester's just producing infinite value, coming back with the Tyvar too, because like now I have 4 loot effects to get rid of this land. Okay, so what are we doing? We're reading ahead. Which chapter are we going to? Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature, planeswalker, discard it. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle, you lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put target creature card from a graveyard. We're probably taking my Titan of Industry, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't have to eat it to hold up. Probably make a 4/4 in game 5 to 9. Which is fine. If they do that, I'll just go like, I'll Shieldred's Edict away the Titan. I'll Bloodtithe Harvester kill the token. And then if I find any creature to crew this, oh, they're gonna blow this up and make a 4/4. Interesting. Discard here. That's a pretty good draw from the opponent. No, I draw another land. Nice. Alright. I get a free cantrip off the Fable here. Harvester. I think I'm gonna loot away this Harvester. Okay, so I can go. Oh, that's just game. 1, 2. Go for the throat. Yep, they can crew that. Now I can go. Now that the crew is on the stack, I can make them sacrifice a non-token creature. And that's a clean way to answer that board. I can get rid of their bank buster here. Cycle away here. Hope to find something good. Found another land. I guess there's no reason I can't just cycle this away now too, right? Oh, I meant to cycle it away, but unfortunate. Alright. Get them for 2, put them to 2, and force them to find a way not to die off the top. Strangle. It's a pretty good way to not die off the top. Alright, well. Okay, this will transform. We're going to pay 1 to loot this away. Unleashed Inferno. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's worth looting away. It's a removal spell for anything they could find. Alright, they make a 1/1, which gives us a target for the Unleashed Inferno if they find the Kami War. If they go Kami War, they remove this. With that on the stack, and can go Unleashed Inferno, deal 6 to this. They find an Abrade, that's fine. Alright, so we're just gonna let them hit us for 1. They should let Bonecrusher back in this format. That's what they should do. Bloodtithe Harvester. Artifact, instant sorcery. Sorry, reading some of their vampire deals 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. Oh yeah, just reading some of the cards that are played in this deck. Alright, make yet another treasure token or blood token. Alright, now they have to find an answer to the harvester. It's just like every creature they just have to find an answer for because they're just so low on life. Just gonna make a 1/1. It's fine. I think binding is the only... No, I don't care about any of their enchantments either. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I take it back. Wait, no, okay. No, this is still a win for us. So I can go red, black. Wait, no, I need to wait for the Fable token to be made so I can kill the token. Okay, so I can go red, green, black, 1, Unleashed Inferno. Destroy this, hit them for 3. Yeah, okay. Alright, going into the next game. I mean, they have a ton of board wipes. I probably want Duress, right? Max out on Duresses. Probably want the Hearse if they're just gonna be doing stuff with. I mean, they're probably hard casting this Atraxa, right? Yeah, I think they're just hard casting this Atraxa. I don't think I want this Hearse. I have to cut 3 cards. This doesn't deal with Atraxa. Destroy target non-artifact creature. That deals with it. Edict deals with it. Probably cut an Unleashed Inferno. Probably cut a Gix's Command, right? Yeah, this seems fun. Alright, well, we'll see how punished we get. Hopefully we are better. We are lucky. And oh, okay, see. Better to be lucky than good. Alright. There's a Jun land. We got fast land on turn 2, class armor, and then we can go turn 3 Fable or Tyvar. Put another tap land. Man. Well, I'm feeling really good about this double bottom bounce, or double bottom for the lands now. They do run counter spells on their board. I gotta watch out for that. Okay. Fable of the Mirror. Wait, how did they cast a Fable? A woman of any color activates only inner. Okay, wow, it's pretty strong actually. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna... This is actually all good against any reanimation shenanigans they could have. I'm just gonna cast a Fable of my own here. Fable. We're not gonna attack. We don't get any use out of attack. It's also super weird that whenever this thing attacks or like is tapped in any way, it has to exile something. It's not a May ability, which is kind of awkward with Tyvar sometimes. So I'm getting to rest, which feels bad. I guess I'd rather them have this Tyvar than this Fable right now, though, right? Also, I mean, doesn't look like they have actual red mana. And they got 4 cards in hand. I don't know that I can risk... Or I don't know if I can trade this. I guess I just don't want them to ramp, though. I think them ramping is worse for me than me not ramping. They just have really, really good top end in Atraxa. So we'll see they're at 4 or 5. It's only 6 to cast Atraxa. And now they have the Bank Buster and can activate. Discard both lands. Okay. Guess we're gonna lead on this Duress. Farewell, farewell, strangle. I mean, I guess we're taking a farewell, right? Guess we're taking a farewell. And saying go, I suppose. Not really happy about the position we're in. Like, Invoke Despair, of course, changes everything about what we're doing right now, but... Guess kind of have to get there, don't you? Alright. Maybe I should be saving this for the... Maybe I should be saving this for... an Atraxa, but... be alright. Let them draw their card. They have 4 cards in hand already. Alright, well now they have farewell. They have a kill spell, which I'm probably gonna use to scrap away this Fable. Okay. Unfortunate draw. Alright, we're gonna need it for beats. This will grow to a 3/3. Play my last card after this. Oh. They drew go for the throat. It's pretty good. Play this. Now they get to strangle and they just have infinite time. Alright, opponent. Assuming I'm gonna get hit with a strangle here. Yep. Drawing a card. Alright, so they have farewell plus 1 unknown. Invoke despair off the top. Unfortunate. We bottomed 2 lands, by the way. I want to point that out. We have bottomed 2 lands. Shigeki would not be a bad draw. Just return like a Tyvar and a Fable here. I have a lot of really good draws. That's a pretty good draw. Now I want a Shieldred's Edict off the top. Huh. It's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card, opponent. Pretty good card, opponent. So is Unleashed Inferno, though. Unleashed Inferno is apparently a really good card. Yup. Make a pilot token. I get to blow up the thing. And it's on you. I'm gonna blow up the Bankbuster. Alright, so now they still have 3 cards in hand, one being farewell to reset a board, but this is better, I suppose. Now they have 2 of these things though, which is an issue. Like the Unleashed Inferno there was insane, but I had to do it then so it didn't have an issue. Wow, okay. Well, I guess we know what game we're playing. It's gonna make mites. These mites will actually kill me really, really fast. It's that toxic, man. They're actually 2/2s. Make another 1/1? No. Yeah, I'm not beating Atraxa. It's not happening. Drew another land. Alright, I guess. Huh. What do I want? Probably Thrun if all of their stuff is just kill spells. Alright, so this hand's really good. Play the top land first. And I might lead on the Shigeki to guarantee my land drop if they don't like kill it. If they don't lead on a red source here, they won't have Strangle. Left on a red source. Well, I mean, that makes them use their entire turn to kill this, so I'm just gonna cast it. Then I have Duress for the next turn, because I don't have lands. I kept a really risky hand with 2 lands. And I did it last time and I flooded so bad. Double red source. Punished. A braid. Okay. Drew another. I mean, I'm just gonna cast the second one, I guess, because I'm in such a bad spot if I don't hit my land drops. I mean, they probably have a kill spell. Their deck is nothing but kill spells. Yep, they saw the line. Land. Let's go. Okay, so I can lead on Duress. I can go Duress, Harvester. Alright, they have a really, really strong hand. So they have 1, 2, 3 types. Their binding costs 3. So I either have to take... They can't cast this Duress. Definitely can't cast this Gix's command. But I also don't think I can beat Gix's command. Or Gix's Cruelty of Gix. So I think I'm going to take this and... hope they don't draw lands like I don't. Or I hope I draw lands and they don't. It's as bad as it sounds. That or they just don't find black mana and we both find 2 lands and I can go invoke despair their Thrun. Alright, they're gonna pay 3 mana to harvester. Get rid of my harvester. It's fine. We'll draw another harvester. Okay. And I think I actually want to cycle away. I don't want to cycle away any of these, but I guess I'm gonna get the. Wow. Nice. Well, I mean, I guess it's out of the way. No! Land. It's not the land I wanted, but it's the one I deserve, I suppose. Alright, so we've seen the binding, so we now have the duress, burn down the house, 1 unknown. Alright, and I can go green, black, 1, play Tyvar, downtick Tyvar. Use the ability, ooh, this is some really good ones, actually. So if I go Shigeki, I can start doing that cool stuff there, but if I go armored scrap, I can just start like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess this one's better if they find a land and burn down the house, like for the turn after, like, or I guess if they don't find one this turn and then the turn after they do, but not really I'm doing in the much I'm doing in the face of a untapped source was burn. We dodged it. For 1 turn, we dodged it. Dress. Probably gonna take Invoke. I would definitely just take Invoke here. Yeah. I wish I could have cast that Invoked. It would have been really nice. Alright, well, we found the land. Getting a combat. Getting him for 4. Okay. We're gonna... What does Burn Down the House read? Deal 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Okay, so Tyvar will die. I'm gonna untap the Shigeki, play land for turn. Means I can activate it. I should have done it, right? I could have went 2 activate, 2 play, and then it dies. No. Okay, I'm happy with what I did. I'm assuming they're just gonna cast Burn Down. And they just cast a Thrun. I'm just gonna kill the Thrun. Okay. So activate this. Put a swamp into play. Know about that's gone. Okay. Okay. So now they have Thrun in hand, but I have an answer to Thrun, and they know about the answer to Thrun. Okay, so I can go get back 2 cards. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna instep get back 2 cards. What do I want to get back though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll probably just get back Invoke plus something else. I can't do this on their turn is the issue. Looks like they don't even want to interact. Okay, so green, green, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get back the Invoke Despair, probably the Fable, right? Invoke Despair Fable. Okay. And now I can go Invoke Despair here. Didn't upkeep stop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Invoke Despair. If I hit an untapped source, off this I can cast a Fable. They have a counter spell. Oh, they're gonna make a Might, so they don't have to sacrifice, so I don't get an extra card. Yeah, if I had an extra black mana, this would be really, really sweet. Okay, so I drew another Invoke Despair. That's huge. Go to combat here. I mean, I can also cycle away. No, I don't want to cycle away this thing. Or do you have a kill spell like an Abrade or something? Go for the throw, that's fine. So I have Thrun plus 1 unknown. Thrun plus 1 unknown. Alright, opponent, what we got? What do we got? Thrun. Yeah, I knew about the Thrun. So we have Thrun and then a couple of unknowns. Opponent's about to be very upset. So black, 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 1, invoke number 2. Draw a bunch of cards. Go 1, 2, 3, Fable the Mirror Breaker, and say go. Opponent's at 7 life. And this deck is sweet. This deck is sweet. And now we have a Thrun of our own too. It's pretty big. I have 4 minutes. I should probably speed my gameplay up. I didn't even realize I had 4 minutes left on the clock. Duress. They see my hand. Just have to play a Thrun, I guess. I don't want to commit all the way to this stupid. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thrun. Move to combat. I'm not going to play this Takanuma. I'm going to play the... I don't think I want to play either of them. Alright, so I have them dead on board. I just got to not lose all of my stuff. And I have Takanuma to get back the Thrun. And I have Unleash Inferno to kill something. Farewell. Okay. Should have floated a mana there for sure. I don't know why I didn't. It did not cost me the game. I missed. That's unfortunate. Play this. Play this. Good. Opponent's on board stall mode. They top deck and attracts. Oh my jeez, that's horrible. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this anymore. Some lucky draws from the opponent. Some lucky draws. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to kill them. Deal 7 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Only this hit face. Black, red, green, 1. Kill this. I guess my only way to win this game is to... What did they put in hand? Least Inferno. Did they not take any of it? Confused. Yep. Let's go next game. I have 3 minutes on the clock. Alrighty, getting into match number 2 here. Seems like we have an okay hand. It has turn 2 Bankbuster, turn 3 Fable. I think we're going to keep this. Just have to find some form of interaction with this hand and we'll have a pretty set hand. Oh. Alright, opponent thinking really hard about their keep. Let's see, I can go, yeah, I'll just lead on the tap land, play the waste. Alright, cat's out of the bag, I'm on Jund. Alrighty. Opponent. Looks like they've put a Grixis Charm into play. Alright, is that a better turn 2 play? No, because I'm gonna go turn 3 Fable. Is the plan, so I think it's better just to play the Bankbuster out. This could could be Grixis mid-range. Looks like it might be. They play Make Disappear, Braids, go for the throats. So they play a ton. So might be holding a Make Disappear here. Probably are. But like, so if I just don't do anything, they get to a Braid my Bank Buster if they have a Braid. Okay, so I guess we have two of these, so I don't care as much about this one. Then I don't get to activate the bank, but we're just gonna slam Fable here and make them have Make Disappear, I guess. Yeah, they have it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there's a Haunted Ridge. They cast a Fable of their own. Okay. It's pretty good. Alright, so I can go... Shigeki cast. I'll play my Haunted Ridge here. And I'm gonna draw a card with Bank Buster on their end step. Can activate the Shigeki next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put me at 6 lands. So if on their end step I activate it, then I can, if I draw an untapped source, then I can just slam a Titan. I don't really know how they beat a Titan of Industry. They're obviously gonna attack, yeah. Is there a reason for me not to just block here? I don't really think there is. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the block. Alright, they play land for turn. Play a Bank Buster of their own. That's fine. Not like I can stop them. Invoke Despair would be really insane right now. I feel like I always say that card's just an insane card. That's also not bad. This allows me to Unleash Inferno. That's also a really good draw. Huh. And they obviously have Make Disappear though, right? It's just what they're representing. I'll just let them draw a card off their Bank Buster. Yeah. Then I can go red, black, green, colorless, Unleash Inferno here. And I think I have to get rid of the Fable token, or the Fable with Mirror Breaker. Which feels bad, but they got a lot of value out of a Fable. Okay. Drew another card. I wonder if that means that they're missing a land drop right now. They have a land drop. Wonder why they main phase that. Interesting. So they're still holding up Counterspell. But they're only holding up one Counterspell. What ways? I mean, this deck runs Shieldred's Edicts. So I guess I'm just gonna go 2, 3. I guess I'm just gonna play a Fable. I can pay for Make Disappear if they cast it. Okay, make a dude. I think I'm just actually not gonna play this Shigeki here because it can actually be super relevant in this matchup. So I think I'm just gonna draw a card on end step. Alright, opponent. Got an Invoke Despair. Corpse Appraiser, that's pretty good. Draw a card. Play like an Ether Shigeki, I'd imagine. Okay, that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 7. Yeah, Ether Shigeki. And this lets them draw a card. Okay. Now, I would need them to tap out for me to be motivated to cast this Titan, which just I don't ever see happening. If I draw another land, I might ditch it, but Unleashed Inferno, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, have 2. My hand sounds pretty good, so we're gonna go green, black, red, colorless. We took cats out of the bag. We have the Unleashed Inferno. I want to attack. That's why I'm doing it now. Okay, they're just gonna draw a card. Make a pilot. Yeah. Destroy this thing. Gotta keep in mind they still do have 2 mana open. So I think I'm just gonna hold back to draw a card with a Bank Buster now. Definitely have a lot of cards. Alright. There are 4 Invoke Despair deck. Yeah, gross. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yep. So we'll sacrifice the Pilot, the Fable, and we'll draw a card. I could have also crewed, but I think it's better to give up the 1/1 token. There's 7 cards. If they use they're using their mana. That's really good for us. Hellraiser. Okay, maybe it's not. You may cast this card for 3 less if you have 9 or more cards in your graveyard. Whenever it enters the battlefield, exile 3 cards at random from your graveyard. Choose a non-creature, non-land card from among them. Copy, cast without paying its mana cost. Go for the 3. That's fine. Played land for turn tapped, and now they got a 4/4 flying. Interesting. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2. So, I mean, I can just go Titan of Industry. Is it better to go Tyvar? No, definitely not. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, here's a Titan of Industry opponent. Titan of Industry enters. Gonna make a 4/4 and put a shield counter on the Titan, I guess. So the counter on this one. Gonna make green, white. Play the armor. Say go. Yeah, I don't think I wanna. I could have got in with the Bank Buster, but I also just want another way to crew the Bank Buster if they kill this plus Shieldred's Edict. Because I don't want to just lose to a Shieldred's Edict here. Because the shield counter saves me from kill spell. This saves me from kill spell plus Edict. But this saves me from kill spell, Edict. Because they have a lot of mana. Okay, Invoke Despair. I mean... Yeah, I mean, they're showing that they probably have Edict here. This isn't an enchantment, right? No. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Scribe Gorger. And they got a lot of cards. Again, they got a lot of cards. Corpse Appraiser. Okay, this is fun. Yeah. And then next turn I can channel the Shigeki, get back 2 Unleashed Infernos and a Fable or something. And they're definitely not attacking. Okay. That's pretty good. So 1, 2, so I can get back 1, 2 cards right now. Battlefield, choose 2. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna slam with the Titan, I guess. Put them on a 3-turn clock. They just took it. If I go 1-2, play the Armored Scrap Gorger, I can go channel, get back 1 card. I think I would rather get back 2. If I unstep, get back 2, I have 4. Give me just a moment. So, okay. Sorry about that. So I can get back 2, and I think getting back 2 is just better. I can also just go play Tyvar, untap Titan. Tyvar plus Titan, I mean, none of these lines are bad. So I can go play Tyvar, excuse me. I can just go pay life, pay 1, cast Shigeki. And now I can go bounce it, put Deathglade into play, and down tick here. Get back a Blood Tithe Harvester. Notably, this is my first blood token, so I can like neg 1 this, or neg 2 something. So now I can just pass turn. I think this is better. I think developing my pressure on board is better, because I don't think they main board a sweeper. If they main board a sweeper, this is a lot worse, but now I'm like definitely protected from Shieldred's Edict. And now I hold up the Shigeki, so they like absolutely can't get around this. We've seen 2 Invoke Despair, so this one actually lightens the blow if they hit a 3rd one. So I feel pretty confident about the spot we're in for this game right now. Okay. Invoke Despair. So, I mean, I guess I'd rather sack this Rhino token. I'll get back, sacrifice the Tyvar. And the next turn I can go, yeah, this is probably fine. Because I've seen 1 Tyvar and I have in half my deck, so if I find a second Tyvar now, I can just kill off the Hellraiser and the Corpse Appraiser now. Alright, looks like they're getting in with Hellraiser. It's fine. I mean, I'm not exactly on a short clock either myself. Okay. Playing a Shieldred. Yeah, I mean, I can't stop it. Alright, I'm just dead this turn to this thing. Okay, so if I go channel for get back 1 card, I can get back the... Is this an artifact too? No, that'd be too nice. Huh. So, is there anything sweet I can do here? I think I have to kill the Shieldred, or else I just die to Shieldred. So I can go channel for 1, get back Unleashed Inferno, kill Shieldred, die to this thing. Or I can go... No, this thing has reach. I don't know what I'm thinking. So I can go get back Unleashed Inferno, kill here. Okay, well, not the line we want, but the line we simply deserve. Right, we'll get back Unleashed Inferno. Yep. Go green, black, red, 1. We have to Unleash Inferno to the Shieldred. Play the Prowling Growl untapped. So I can go, yeah. I mean, I'm just dead to a kill spell, so I don't think it really matters. I guess I'm dead to 2 kill spells. So if I slam for 10, yeah, they just take 10 and it doesn't matter. I think I waited too long to transmute this, or to channel this. What does the opponent got? Opponent has another Invoke Despair. So I can sacrifice creature. Okay. 3 Invoke Despairs in the mid-range mirror. Sounds pretty good. Alright, so these glisses are probably fine. The run is really, really good. I want these Shieldreds. Okay. So, that's Artifact. Those are pretty good. What do I not want here? Like, it doesn't seem like I have any bad cards here. I'll probably cut a Gix's command. Might cut one of my Titan of Industries. I mean, I have to make cuts somewhere. Probably cut a Soul Transfer. Obliterating Bolts. Alright, I guess I'm gonna cut one of the Shield Rids. This is worse if they have a way to, like, a Hearse or something. Probably cut a Tyvar in one of these. I just have to make trims. I don't know what's correct, but I know it's incorrect to run a whole bunch of extra cards over 60. Alright, that seems really good. I have two of my best cards in the matchup being Fable, the Mirror Breaker, and Thrun, and they get to lead on a Duress. And hopefully take their Fable. Hand seems really good. I just need to find a second green source. Like, I can even, like, turn for this Thrun, which I don't know if they can beat that. Alright, looks like opponent mulligans to 5. Looks like we might just be going to game 3 off of this mulligan plus a turn 1 Thoughtseize. I guess they're on the draw, so it kind of cushions that mull to 5. Oh, being able to snag a Fable here might just steal this game. Alright, so Swamp. Maybe it's fine to lead on a slow land instead, so all of my lands for all game. Wow. I mean, they have an insanely good 5. I will say that. And they get to go 2-drop, 3-drop. I don't get to go 2-drop because they get to go Shipwreck. Yeah, they get to, I mean, they get to, oh, wow, okay. Just drawing all the good cards here. Exile up to 1 target creature card. Top 3, then you put one of those cards in your hand. Okay. Bank Buster. They found a Bank Buster. It's a pretty good draw for them. Yeah, I don't have a way to kill the Bank Buster, so we can kill it next turn with the Unleashed Inferno. Like, if they don't have a way to, like, Thoughtseize away this Unleashed Inferno is gonna just break this game. They're just gonna draw a card to hit a land drop. Okay, well, I want to hit my land drops too, so we're gonna discard this. Go for the throat. It's not bad. Okay, make a treasure token, and then we're gonna go for a harvester. Go harvester. It's on them. Next turn we can invoke despair. Yeah, going to game 3. Opponent was off it. Okay, going to game 3. Looks like I'm on the draw. I mean, this is not a bad 7. I just need to hit more land drops. Excuse me. So this is a 7 where if I hit my land drops, I probably just win. I have a lot of really good cards here. But I am on the draw against a deck that plays counter spells. So now I have to make a decision. Is it worth chancing that I just don't hit my land drops? I think it is. I get an extra draw step here, and they mulligans. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, they go Shipwreck on 1 go. It's really good. If I hit my 3rd land, that's really good. They play Harvester here. I'm just going to play the Shigeki. No Harvester. That was pretty good for us. I'm not going to let them use their Meg disappear here. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't need to yield, though. Because if they play a Harvester, I just want to Shield Ridd's Edict it. Okay. I'll play Harvester here. Okay, this is fine. This is just some extra pressure, and I can cycle away this Titan of Industry, because it's not really great in my hand. I'll probably wait till they play their first Corpse Appraiser before I do that, though. They might play a Shieldred's Edict. I'd much prefer them play Shieldred's Edict on my Harvester. Playing a Braid, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably cycle away Instep Titan of Industry to try to hit my land drop. Because if I resolve this Invoke Despair, I'm in a really good spot. 2, 3, Corpse Appraiser. Sure. And I can untap and go Shieldred's Edict on this thing. Actually, I might try to like resolve my Fable. There's the land. Alright, so maybe this is a better use of my mana. Alright. Each opponent sacrifice a non-token, yep. I'm gonna go Shieldred's Edict plus Shigeki. Cast. Alright. This allows me to give me just a minute, guys. I'm gonna take a step away. Hello? Hey. I do not. I don't. I'm not aware now. No problem. Bye. Alright, sorry about that wait, guys. Alright, let's see. Does this take place Spell Pierce in the board? I don't see any spell type Pierce effects. So, I mean, I'm just gonna slam a thing. Here's his Despair opponent. Please don't Spell Pierce me. Oh, wow. I don't know if opponent's gonna like this very much. Oh, obviously don't like it, but like, and they gotta cut down, and feels bad, but like, I have so many cards in hand now. And I still have this Unleashed Inferno. Okay. Kaido. Are they going to uptick or just 0? So they zeroed. Alright, I'll probably Shieldred's Edict this Kaido now. Harvester. That's pretty good. Okay. So this is Planeswalkers too. 7 damage to target creature or Planeswalker. Okay. So I guess in that case I'm going to go 1, 2... Each opponent sacrifices a Planeswalker. I can go... If I play the Tyvar and I just randomly tick up, it's bad. So maybe I just slam a Fable here. I'm hitting my land drop, so I don't really care about that. I don't want this on the table now. We're at the point of the game where I don't really want this on the table. Have I already played my land for turn? I didn't think so. The game's gaslighting me into making me think I played my my land. Alright. I'd like to see another Invoke, though. Alright. They used Harvester to kill the token. 2, 3, 4. Shieldred? Do we have a Shieldred opponent? No. Tapping wrong. Okay. Invoke Despair. Creature, enchantment. I do not have a Planeswalker. It makes me glad I didn't play my Tyvar. Alright, they play land tapped. Okay. Speak of the devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See whose Invoke is better, opponent. Okay. Feels so weird not playing around Spell Pierce in this format. Does this format have access to Spell Pierce? Is like a thing this format has? I don't even know if this format has Spell Pierce even legal in it. I think it is, right? Yeah, it's legal. I should have been playing around Spell Pierce. Okay. I was like, man, there's no way Spell Pierce isn't legal, right? Okay. This is good for us. I drew another Invoke Despair off the last Invoke Despair. That's crazy. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it doesn't play around Make Disappear. I can go Unleash Inferno, though. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm just going to Invoke again. That's fine. Actually, I think I just go for the third this now that I have so many removal spells. Oh, what up? Because now they have to sacrifice that. I draw 2, they lose 4. I get to go prop and I get to play lands. I go. I have 5 cards in hand. They're at 5. They're gonna draw a bunch of cards off this Bank Buster, but I have Shieldred in my deck, right? I have 1 Shieldred. They have a Shieldred in play. That's a big difference. I have 3 cards in hand too. Alright, they're gonna gain some life up to 7. Alright, they're at virtually 9 life here. But I can go Unleashed Inferno. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Unleash Inferno, pay for everything. Yep. So I should have upkeep triggered this on the stack, but don't think it matters too terribly much. Red 1. Alright. Unleashed Inferno, your Shieldred, destroy your Bank Buster. Draw your card, go to 9. It's fine. Yep, you go to 9. Do we have a Shigeki? Yeah, we do. Okay. Alright, I think now it's time we play our Tyvar. Yeah, we can't play around Swappiers. Okay. Tyvar, mill, get back. Yep. And so go. And now we can start using this for max value. I think we also have Titan of Industries in the Exile Zone. Rip. I guess Corpse Appraiser snagged it. Bankbuster number 1, 2. That's Bankbuster 2 for this game. Alright, they're gonna draw a card. Play land for turn. Okay. It's a pretty good draw. So I guess we'll lead on a duress. See what opponent has cooking. Ooh. Disdainful Stroke. I don't really think that does much here. So I can go 1, 2, activate this, bounce. Mill some cards, put Copperline into play. There's now a Nissa in the yard, which is really good. Go black 1, play here. Alright, I'm gonna give my thing just a slightly bit more food now that I know that they can't interact with it. So I can go 1, 2, activate. I mean, I can also just go like 1, 2, exile here. Okay. 1, 2. Nope. For red. Play Fable the Mirror Breaker. Activate Tyvar, bounce this. Like, it feels bad if they have this. Yeah, just gonna cycle. Like, this feels super bad if they, like, kill my thing, but, like, I don't think it matters at this point. Okay. So if they kill it, we also just have the soul transfer to get it back, which is also really relevant. And if I attack with the shaman, I can exile whatever they play and get something back. Okay, Shieldred's pretty good. But luckily I can just like go soul transfer, exile Shieldred, get back a walker or something. I'm gonna draw a card. They played land for turn. I don't think they've played land for turn. Bankbuster, nope. I've not played land for turn. 2, okay, Harvester, just drew a bunch of creatures. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so with this on the stack, I can just like, do I unleash in front of the, yeah, wow, voice crack. Okay, unleash Inferno, I'm gonna blow up their blood token just because I can. Oh, they don't even want to let me do it. Okay. Okay. 13. This happens. No. You did that to happen before this happened. Nope. Okay, so wait for me to get an artifact in play before I attack. I don't think there is. I mean, I think I'm also just fine if they let me trade here. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3, Go soul transfer, exile this, get back a Nissa, and go 1, exiling Corpse Appraiser. Okay. Tyvar untap. 3. This now becomes a 3/3. Eateress. Okay. Make green 1, 2. So now we're at 5. And play mana. Tick her up. I could have also paid that. This is still fine. Alright. Alright, opponent. Beat the Nissa. Beat the Nissa. Man, this deck grinds hard. Alright, we're back here for match number 3. This hand has 2 lands, a ramp spell, but we have all our colors, so I think I'm going to keep it. Although I'd prefer to have more lands. I'm also on the draw. Alright, looks like I'm playing against mono red. Man, how does this deck how does this deck live in every format? I swear I can never escape mono red. Actually, I don't mind playing against mono red. Just sometimes their nut draws are just super good. Oh, they have Monastery Swift Spear and dude, this is literally just a pioneer deck. Literally just a pioneer deck. Whenever we cast 1 or more things, put in plus the value 3 or less. Okay, so they do have notable 2-drops in their deck. They have Squee, that's pretty good. Oh, they have Thundering Raiju as well. Whenever it attacks, put a plus one counter, deal X damage to each opponent. Okay, they have Play with Fire, Strangle, Abrade, Lightning Strike. Okay, they have really good removal package too. So I hope I don't get punished for this keep. Okay, so whenever it's dealt damage, exile the top card. That many cards from top of your library until end of turn. Your next turn, you play 1 of those cards. Okay. Well, I drew a land, which is really, really good. Wow, voice crack again. Alright. So I'm going to play the Armored Scrap Gorger. This forces their only thing that can kill it off the top to be a Braid or Lightning Strike. And then next turn I can go Tyvar. I don't think I'm going to. I think I might actually just cast this Obliterating Bolt. Alright, they had the Lightning Strike. Went to exile. It's actually notably really good against my Tyvar. Okay, that was also a really good draw. So I think I'm going to go black plus... I guess I want to upkeep this, right? I just want to do this in combat, my bad, so that they can't play another one of these before combat. If they have a second one, because it punishes me if they do. Yeah, I've taken a lot of damage already. It's crazy. The fornication. So Shivan Devastator. I think I still have to kill this thing. Fornication. Alright, they put 4 bolts in the board. Giant Syndrome. That just seems like a good card. Okay, so Raiju. I mean, I think I just have to go for the attacks with target creature you control. I mean, do I just have to kill this pre-combat? I mean, I think I do, right? There's just no way I can let this thing live. I mean, man, I just can't let this thing keep doing stuff, right? So if I kill this, I can go Bolt that, take 4 down to 7. They get a trigger. And I feel bad having to kill this thing, but like I just can't Obliterating Bolt it and let them draw a card. Alright, I got a 4. I don't think I have a way out of this game. I think mono red just did mono red things. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill this since I go. I didn't have a really creature heavy draw. I think we're going to game 2. Or game 3. Yeah, no, game 2, yeah, game 2. Bring in my cut downs, duresses, yeah, okay. I'm off it. Mono red, doing mono red. Okay. So, Sunslayers are probably pretty good here. Cut downs, pretty good. I'm gonna bring in the Gix's command. I don't think it's the best. I'm gonna cut Unleash Infernos. I don't need to grind with Bankbuster. Titan of Industry is also not what this matchup's about. Invoke Despair is not what this matchup's about. I think I want to keep one Titan for Fable purposes. Alright, this hand's pretty good. I would like to find a green source and this hand goes from good to great. So if I go green source, this hand goes from good to great. I get to go turn 2 Harvester, turn 3 Harvester. But if I find a green source, I can go turn 2 Armored Scrap Gorger, block their entire deck, and then turn 3, I can go double Harvester. That would be like the dream, right? Alright, they lead off with their best turn 1. Alright. I mean, we're just gonna jam our thing. Okay. Come on. Okay. I like how I said how like this card wasn't great in this matchup. I think I boarded out 2 of them and I drew just I boarded out 2. I kept the last one. Nice. Sink flip and do a enchantment creature. Okay, so it could be relevant if I found my green source. I could like get a 2-for-1 with this. All right, come on, effects enter soon. They get a 2/2 Phoenix or a 2/2 chick. They're gonna bot me for 2. I can go cut down. I'll probably cut down the Swift Spear. Actually, no, I can. Okay, so I want to cut down this Blood Tithe Harvester. Wow, Blood Tithe Harvester that. Do this here, and now I have a blocker for the Kamano. Just want to run them out of resources as fast as possible. Lightning Strike. Oh, it's so good. Hit me for 4. I go to 13. Alright, Journal Land. So, I'm going to cycle away the swamp, try to find an untapped green source. Or a kill spell. A kill spell or untapped green source would be really good. Alright. I mean, technically. I mean, worst case scenario is next turn I get to Unleash Inferno their board. I think I'm gonna go to Instep and I'm gonna cycle away this probing, whatever, the grounds. That's pretty good. Alright. I don't think they're bringing that back. I mean, we're gonna block that takes 6. Ugh, that's not good. This does not seem like a very favored matchup. Okay, Scrap Gorger. Alright, so green, black, red, black. Alright, I'm gonna hit this thing. I mean, they got 1 card in hand. Okay. Do we stabilize is the question. Okay. I'll go to 3 and hope they don't have exactly Lightning Strike. Alright. Those 5 damage to our creature or Planeswalker. Alright, I guess we're gonna add a white mana. I mean, that's 1, 2. I think I'm just dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just dead, right? Yeah. Alright, good beats. This hand's fine. I can cast all the spells in my hand. I have a turn 2 Bankbuster, Tyvar. I have interaction card draw. Couple threats in the way of Tyvar. Hopefully getting there. I'd like to find a red source. Alright, looks like opponent led on Headquarters. Interesting. Okay, so I think I just want to get this down. Because if I get this down next turn, I can just draw a card and play tap land. So go. There's a lot of Atraxa decks out right now. Ooh, that's scary. Alright, plays a Plains. Ambitious Farmhand. It's like a Bant something. Okay, so found an Obliterating Bolt. I'm just gonna play my land tapped and say go. And then I can draw a card off the Bank Buster. I'm not really threatened by the farmhand here. I'll just slowly work myself toward this Invoke Despair. Take one. Playing a Jace the Perfect Mind. Huh. Interesting. So I'm gonna draw some cards. I guess it doesn't matter if I do it now or later, but I'm gonna go and do it now. Titan of Industry. Alright. Target player. Okay. Well, I guess they targeted themselves. It's interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna Obliterating Bolt the Jace. I can play land tapped, I guess. So I can set myself up for a Invoke. I just don't want them to have Jace on the board to get value. I'm gonna set up the max value just Invoke here. Okay, opponent plays Deserted Beach. Alright, bye-bye Bankbuster. You were cool. You were cool back in your day. Back before you died. Okay, so excuse me. I think I'm just gonna invoke here. I mean, if I get blown out by Spell Pierce though, right? So I mean, maybe it's just better to go Tyvar down tick and I miss. Wow. What deck is playing these cards? Okay. Azorius midrange. Well, that's not what this is. Okay, well that worked, so I don't really care, I guess. I don't really know what the opponent's doing here. Alright, well, I mean, I still have the Tyvar. Can do those things. Cirrus Paragon. I have the go for the throw for that. Play land from graveyard. I think this synergizes with Jace pretty well. And another Invoke Despair. I mean, do I just slam this other Invoke Despair too? There's no way I just let them keep getting value there, yeah. So I'll do 1, 2, go for the throat of the Cirrus Paragon. Then I go, whenever this enters the battlefield. Okay. 1, 2, 3, play a Fable. Make a 2/2. Play Swamp and say go. Now I have Invoke for next turn. So like the dream here is I just play like some form of some planeswalker this turn, and I get to Invoke Despair them. I mean, yeah, I'll make this room 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can just hardcast my Titan of Industry next turn. So I think I'm willing to make this trade. This is what I like to see. This is what I don't. Yeah, this is what I like to see. This is exactly what I like to see. Okay. Never mind. I forgot this made a token. Soul transfer. Oh. Well. Well. 1, 2, 3. Do I have a way to get an artifact? I don't think I do. So we're gonna exile this. Feels good. Feels good to be us. Feels good to be us. 1, 2, 3. There's no reason to lose our Tyvar to a 1/1, right? I don't know. I don't think. I think they have 6 cards in hand. What are the chances we miss, though? I don't know. I'm just gonna pass. If we miss, it's just like I lose a Planeswalker for no reason. Okay, they're gonna get in for 1. We're gonna take it. What's going on in their hand? Alright. Another Sanctuary Warden. Yeah, make another 1/1. I don't have another Soul Transfer, sadly. I wish I had another Soul Transfer. Alright, this transforms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, but I can start like pumping Titan of Industries out. So 2 shield counters on it. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll invoke Despair you, opponent. Okay. It's not a bad start, not a bad start. Alright, we're gonna play a Harvester here, and the next turn I now have a way to deal with this thing if they don't deal with my reflection. I think even if they do, I can still deal with it via Tyvar. Lay down arms, killing the Fable, I'm fine with that. Okay, so they have 4 or 5 plans. Play a Wandering Emperor, they're probably gonna remove a counter from the Wandering Emperor. Interesting, okay. Yeah, make a 1/1 draw card, yep. Well, I'm not gonna just throw that away, so definitely not the answer. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good card, opponent. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think I can do it all. Alright, so they can't interact at instant speed, so I'm just gonna play my cards out just so I can get it better for me mentally here. Okay, so I can do this, and I can go. I can still Unleash Inferno, the Wandering Emperor, eat this. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. So, red, black, 1. Unleash Inferno, the Wandering Emperor, eat the Wedding Announcement. Okay. Harvester, give this -2, -2. Downtick Tyvar. Yes. Make another one. -4, -4. Okay. And then next turn I can cast a Titan of Industry. Probably gain. I don't think any of their stuff destroys. I think it all just exiles. So I'll probably just make a 4/4 and gain 5. Bankbuster, yeah. Probably just come at 1. Yeah, it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have exactly enough to cast the Titan. Draw the card with Bankbuster and passes. Okay. So green, green, 1, green, 1, 1, 1. Titan of Industry. Okay. Gain 5 and make a 4/4. Destroy evil, my Titan. Sure. Sure, opponent. So I can get back 1, 2 cards right now. So the 2 cards I'll probably get back are Invoke Despair and Tyvar. Or not Invoke Despair and Tyvar, but Invoke Despair and Titan of Industry. And like next turn I can go Titan of Industry, blow up the Bank Buster. I really would like my Gix's command right now. 4 damage, make it a 3/3, yeah. It's fine. I might also just dump my hands. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna dump my hands. Here's a 0/3. Here's a 0/3. Harvester. Say go. So I'm just gonna buy myself a turn, buy everything back on the next instep. So I can go block, trade. Yeah, so I can go block, trade. Next turn I can channel this, untap, and probably invoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I can invoke or I can Shigeki. Or not Shigeki, invoke or Titan. I think Gix's command is probably my best draw right now. Like, it kills 2 of my things, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm going to do the block that's given to me here. Like, I know they probably have a Wandering Emperor. They can go Wandering Emperor, uptick, kill this. Yeah. I think Tyvar is also a really good draw for me. Okay, so I think my deck agrees that Tyvar is a good draw because it didn't give it to me. Just buy a turn here. Definitely going to be getting back in Invoke Despair now, though. Okay, now they have 2. Yeah, that's a board. Man, talk about a battlefield. That's a good battlefield. Good board state. Good board state opponent. Alright, well, do I want to keep one of these for next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I tap out for a thing and I want to destroy there. Or am I going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So if I keep both of my things, I can do everything next turn. So I have to block like this for that to happen. And take 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 14. So I'm going to lose one no matter what. So I guess we'll put it here. So I'm going to be taking 7, 8, 9, 10 down to 4. I don't think I have good outs here. Make a green. Make a green. Sarah's Paragon makes all these actually matter. Green, green, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, so I have Titan of Industry, Invoke Despair. Soul Transfer do anything for me here? Actually, can I get back Soul Transfer, exile this, Obliterating Bolt, exile this, and then he has... It'll be 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have both of them, one of these. So 1, 2, 3 mana. So maybe it's worth me going and getting Obliterating Bolts, Soul Transfer, maybe Unleashed Inferno. Just gonna grab the Titan. Okay. Take a bunch of damage. Does not feel good. Does not feel good. Nope, cycle. Another Bank Buster. I don't know if I can beat that other Bank Buster. This would have been really good a long time ago. I mean, it's not bad now, I guess, but... So if I cast it, I get rid of 1, 2 creatures, so it's like... doesn't do a whole lot anymore. 1, 2, 3... Soul Transfer... Go Soul Transfer, exile this. Obliterating Bolt, kill this. Okay. Exile this. I don't think I have a way out, but we'll play. Make disappear. Interesting. Alright, well, go on to game 2. I don't need her, so bring in Thruns, cut down, Duresses, there, Shieldred, bring in the Reaper. So most of my sideboard apparently was meant for this matchup. Take out Shieldred's Edicts. Actually probably cut one of those. Yeah, I brought one of those in. They have exile effects. I don't think the Titans are going to be doing a whole lot in the face of an exile effect. Cut one of the Tyvars because of the same reason. I'm just not going to outdraw cards, and they will. I'm not just not going to outdraw them in cards. Cut one of those. Go for the throat. Going into game 2, we will. This is a pretty good 2. I'm going to keep it and just hope they don't have a kill spell for my thing. Lead on Swamps, they go. Go turn 2 here, turn 3 here. I mean, I might even want to go turn 3 Glissa. Alright, they do nothing. I'm going to go green 1, armored, go. If I also just draw land, I can turn 4 invoke. Okay, I drew another Fable. Not really what you want to see, but... I mean, Fable's, you know, a good card, but not in the face of Make Disappear. Bag breaking. Oh... No way opponent has another one, right? Well, I guess we have to find out. Alright, this one gets to stick around, the opponent says. If we find the land, we get to invoke Despair next turn. Because the Fable gets another mana. Alright, looks like opponent wants to hold up. Alright, we're going to dump Fable number 2. Black Leaves. Wow, okay. I got greedy. Yeah. Wow, their hand is really bad. I mean, with a hand like that, I'm just gonna kill their Emperor, and then I can cut down their thing during combat. I'm gonna exploit itself. Kill the Wandering Emperor. And then make a 2/2. Go to combat, and before blocks, we're gonna cut down the token. black mana, and we're gonna cut down here. Okay. And this sets us up for a pretty decent next turn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana next turn. Once again, I got really, really greedy with that Blackheath Cliffs, but I'll probably just play the Sunslayer next turn. Alright, they play a Plains, we knew about that. Cycled Disperse Headquarters, we knew about. Alright, Fable triggers, transforms, move to combat. Okay. And I think, like I said, I'm just going to play the Glissa here. So we'll make green, trigger, exile the Wandering Emperor. Green, black, colorless, play Glissa, and say go. Okay. Well, not bad for 2 lands and opponent doing nothing. So that's gone. Okay, so Farewell was literally the worst thing that could happen. It's a pretty good draw opponent. I don't think I can beat that. Don't think I can win this game anymore. Yep. So they played Desert Beach then that. So opponent played Plains and Farewell. Okay. Now I just need to find lands and I'm probably fine, to be honest with you. Never mind. Why did I take my Shieldred's Edicts out? I'm so dumb. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm just gonna instep, eat the token, I guess. So if I instep, eat the token, I can untap, Invoke Despair, and hope to get him that way. Alright. Oh, opponent got so greedy. Opponent got greedy. Opponent got greedy. Alright, let's see if we can actually punish the opponent for getting greedy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, Invoke Despair. I was about to say, dang. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well. It's pretty good. 0 to draw a card, okay. Get him for 3, put me to 14. Drew a Shieldred the Apocalypse. Well, I mean, we're just going to keep going with Invoke Despair. Hopefully this one can resolve. Alright, opponent. I don't even want to play anymore. You got it, bud. Alright. Land taps. Say go, opponent. Okay. We will yield, opponent. Alright. Maybe a mirror match, question mark? Maybe a mirror match. Either way, we're going to pass turn. We will fire off the Shieldred's Edict, though. If they decide to just go... Ooh, Sulphurous Falls. Interesting. Harvester. Alright. Black 1, Scrap. I doubt this is gonna stay on the table till my next rotation, but if I get it on my next turn, I can invoke. This invoke might just put this game into the over position. Okay. Going to opponent's turn. Alright, plays a Fable the Mirror Breaker. It's pretty good. I mean, I think it's good, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be good just to snag this Blood Tithe Harvester away from his Tyvar. And then invoke Despairum, getting rid of his Shaman, Fable, and drawing me a card. Seems pretty good to me. Clean 1-for-1 Fable plus draw card. Okay, drew a Harvester. It's not bad, not bad. So, next turn I'll probably just go Harvester, Edict, whatever they play. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Edict away that. Play land tapped. Go red, black, Harvester, say go. We're not going to attack with the Scrap Gorger because we want to eat something out of their graveyard. Maybe something good with this. Looks like they're just also playing a Jund deck as well. It's called Scrap Gorger. Because if they play like a Tyvar this turn, then we can get the Tyvar. Okay, opponent plays a Shieldred. Gonna make a black mana, eating their Scrap Gorger. And then on our turn, we can soul transfer that away. Okay. Oh. It only deals 4 damage, so 1, 2. Soul transfer exile there. And we're just going to combat. Slam for 6. Scrap Gorger will eat a land. Probably not gonna F6 because I might want to cycle away this Bolt. I don't think I will because I think I'm just gonna eat their Fable next turn with the Obliterating Bolt. And just exile, slam for 6. Alright, another Shieldred. Interesting. Definitely not a fun card to play against, but okay. Feels bad, but I think I want to cycle this away, trying to find a kill spell from the Titan of Industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. Well, we just gotta not die to Shieldred here and find a land. Cause if I find a land, I probably just win with Titan of Industry. A lot of things in my day. Okay. Alright, opponent plays another Fable. It's Fable number 3. I would slam with Shieldred, unless you're just worried about their life total. Yeah, I would have just slammed with Shieldred. Untap swords off the top. Tyvar. I mean, it's not bad, right? Oh wait, hold up. Technically, this is like next turn. This is the thing. I mean, I could have also. Oh, I just messed up. I could have. Oh, no, I don't have. Oh, I did have something in return. I was gonna say I could have just sacked here, but that didn't work because I didn't have any blood tokens in play. I think we just say go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Next turn I can cast this Titan of Industry. Titan will probably like blow up Fable, gain some life. Could also just go put like shield counter on this, gain life. I don't know. I don't think I can let them keep their Fable. I might also just go like gain 5, destroy Fable. Yeah, that'll probably be it. Feels bad I won't be putting a shield counter on it, but what are you gonna do? Opponent decides not to cycle. They go to 15. Virtual 17 with the blood token on the table. Oh, they can go to 19 here. With this Fable. Wow. Okay, they discard the Glissa. Interesting. Interesting choice. I don't know if I would have discarded that. Unless they got a second one. They might have a second one. Alright, there's some with the Shieldred. I'm probably just going to trash the Harvester. Okay. Alright, so they're coming at Tyvar. I'm going to block with the Harvester. Okay, they're both coming at. I was about to say, I don't think you can afford to put both at them. Okay, so Shieldred at Tyvar. Yeah, we're going to slam that block. We'll do it here. Cause like I said, I want to cast my Titan next turn. Yeah. It's a pretty good game. Alright, opponent plays a land tapped. Especially for the opponent who got Invoke Despaired. Alright, so we're gonna eat the Glissa. I'm gonna make a white. Eat the Fable. Alright, and then we're gonna pass through this turn. Okay. Go into my turn, find the swamp, lose 2. Okay, so I can go make a green. Get rid of a land. Okay. Uptick Tyvar here. Be this way. Alright, make green. Lose a life, make green. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can actually just play my land and make 7. Play a Titan of Industry. Alright, so can gain 5, make a 4/4. I think I just have to gain 5, destroy artifact or enchantments. Alright, I'll go up 5. Make kill spell for my thing? Yeah, it's fine. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna exile their go for the Throating Yard. I guess I really just want to find a... Really, no. Maybe Invoke Despair. Shieldred is a card. Might want to try a copy or two. Probably 2 copies out on the main board. I'm currently only playing him in the sideboard, but I haven't really liked him there. I don't feel like a sideboard card. Shieldred just feels like a main board card. I mean, that's how many? It's 1, 2. It's a third go for the throw, so 3 go for the throw, 3 fables. Okay. Okay, opponent. Yeah. Makes sense. To be honest, that just makes sense, right? Alright, let's see. Take the Sunslayers, take the Thrones, take that. Duresses. Shieldreds ourselves. Okay, well, I guess I just yield through my first turn for no reason, but okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess my opponent's gonna be on the play with an extra card. Sucks. But oh well. Well, we could have cast a Blood Tithe Harvester that turn into a Fable, which is insanely better. It looks like that's what our opponent's going to do, is what we should have done. Unfortunate. Nope, nope, nope. Cast my Harvester, please. There we go. Feels extra bad if my opponent has a kill spell here. Obviously, I'm going to take the trade Harvester for Harvester, but... yeah, like I said, they get to go turn 2 Fable into that like I should have done. Alright, now I have to take my turn to answer all his stuff. So Harvester kill, down tick, get back Harvester. Okay. Harvester kill, say go. I don't know if they can beat this Thrun, to be honest. I guess this thing beats it, the Unleashed Inferno. Maybe there's a reason for me to keep my Unleashed Infernos in. Alright, Ace Carta, go for the third and a Tyvar. Must mean they have a Tyvar as well. I mean... interesting. So, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go red-black. Play a Harvester. Trigger on Harvester. Kill their Harvester. Tick up. Say go. Play... I don't know that I want to discard any of my cards to a blood token. I might discard like a Fable here. Discard another kill spell. Interesting. Alright. Fable flips. I might actually have to kill that next turn instead of going for... awkward. They have an Invoked Despair. That's why they did not care about the Tyvar. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have an answer for this Fable. Well, don't have another Invoke, please, opponent, because you have the game if you have another Invoke.